Zanele Mbokazi is alive. It was all a plot to distract her enemies and people who constantly wanted to take her life. Subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. In the heart of South Africa, amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life, unfolds a fascinating story of betrayal, survival, and strategic intelligence. Zanele Mbokazi, a person known for her power and strength, is said to have met with a tragic fate. However, recent revelations reveal a complex and twisted story that suggests otherwise. This is the amazing story of Zanele Mbokazi's death, which was said to be a hoax designed to deceive her opponents and keep her safe. Zanele Mbokazi is synonymous with strength and perseverance and has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for many. However, due to her influential activities and public positions, she was targeted by individuals and groups with negative intentions. Over the years, those who want her to remain silent have become increasingly clear due to political rivalries and personal costs. Mbokazi did not underestimate her enemies. As the threats to her life became more and more intense, her instincts were driven by desire. Deciding to use this remarkable feat as a strategic way to confuse and mislead her enemies, and mislead their attention to her true actions and whereabouts. The implementation of this trick involves several carefully planned steps. It requires a lot of privacy and coordination, and the participation of trusted friends who know the plan. The key to the success of this process is to create an interesting story that can be shared by the public and groups that have a negative opinion. The information about Mbokazi's death was widely spread through some well-planned activities. Fake news, conspiracy theories, and misrepresentations are all part of this massive delusion that Zanele Mbokazi is still alive. In order for this scam to be real, the parties involved need to know how to control the flow of information. This section has two implications. On the one hand, it gave Mbokazi and other people much-needed help on how to face enemies. Suspected of live, if true means anger against her will be greatly reduced, as her enemies believed that their mission was accomplished. This will give Mbokazi the opportunity to regroup, strategize, and act to ensure her own safety, something she would not have been able to do if she had been under pressure. On the other hand, this lie will also cause confusion and mistrust among those who seek to harm her. By creating false information, the family will be able to thwart the plans of her opponents and divert their efforts in another direction. This illusion might help people buy time and protect them from further attacks. Like any well-laid plan, the consequences of deception are complicated. Revealing the truth also brings its own challenges. While this act of deception achieves its primary goal of protecting the people, it also raises questions about the morality and impact of such brutality. The line between strategic deception and manipulation is a topic of discussion as people grapple with the essence of such behavior. Today, Zanele Mbokazi emerges not only as a hero, but also as a symbol of strength and wisdom. If she was able to survive adverse situations and come out stronger on the other side, it will speak volumes for her character and determination. This stress gave her a new mindset to work harder and harder. The story of Zanele Mbokazi's death and the careful planning that followed is testament to the ability of communities to protect themselves and achieve their goals. This illustrates the complex interactions between risk, strategy, and survival in crisis. Although the methods of this deception are still in doubt, the intelligence and courage behind Mbokazi's plan cannot be ruled out. Her story reminds us that sometimes the biggest challenges require extraordinary solutions. Zanele Mbokazi's story is not only about her life, but about overcoming those who sought to undermine her. As her family continues her work and continues to be an influential and inspiring person, her experiences are a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit and the ability to think strategically in the face of great challenges.